So it was really important to me to make this space warm. So the first thing that you'll note is we ain't do gray on the walls, but we also didn't do white on the walls. We did a color called biscuit. It's kind of like this warm peachy color. And so it's a little bit different, but it definitely warms up the space instead of doing like something stark white. And we also wanted to make it more open. So when we bought the house, where I'm standing right now, this was a wall. And this was like a hallway that went down here, and this is where the AC unit was. So we knocked all of that out and then reconfigured kind of the layout of the kitchen. This was a wall as well, that was right here. And so we took that out and then just put a peninsula. And then I wanted to create some sort of divider in the hall without actually putting up a wall. So we just put these little like 2x2 little cedar boards. We did reinforcement in the floor and reinforcement in the ceiling so that they look like they're floating instead of actually having like, you know, a frame all the way around it. And so it just creates some separation, but you can still see through it. And I could see some people putting some hooks on it and making it a pot rack or whatever. So that's kind of what we did with this space. But then I had to get creative because this kitchen was kind of weird and it was a tiny kitchen. So first of all, this is where the washer was, the washing machine, and then we had a water heater here. So we took that out and then reconfigured the space so that we had the built-in microwave and oven, and then we did the cooktop. But then there was a door right here that led outside to a carport. This is where things got interesting because I was like, okay, I don't want to reconfigure this whole wall and shut in this door and have to reconfigure the whole house. What can we do with this? So y'all, this used to be a doorway and I kept it a doorway but made it look like it was built in with the cabinets by simply getting a piece of plywood, putting cabinet doors on the front of that plywood, putting hinges on it so that it's a door, and then we closed in the carport space. So we were able to give this house a proper laundry room because remember, it had the washer and the water heater in the kitchen, and now we've got this space that we created. And so this is the space, y'all, like this used to be outside. Literally, you could drive right through this. This is where they parked their cars. We were able to frame this in and close and use this existing space. I created a little mud area. We added a utility sink here. You have your washer and your dryer. And the space was big enough that not only were we able to create this laundry room, but we were also able to create a 4th bedroom / office. So that is what this space is. We had some cabinets that were left over. We threw those in here, got a scrap piece of countertop from our countertop vendor that he had for like $300 and created almost like a little built-in space in here in this office. And so now we have an office, which is an added room. We have a laundry room, a mud area, and a cool feature that's like this whole hidden pantry situation. So I love it. So kind of coming back through, there's your garage, and then there's your access to go outside. Again, this is a cool little mud situation that we created, and these are just some wood, like soundproof wood panels that we ordered off of Amazon. We only needed 1 panel, or no, this was 2 panels. We cut it and then just lined them up and then just added some hooks. I got this 4-pack of hooks off of Amazon as well for like 25-30 bucks, and boom, created a little mud area where you can hang your stuff, and that's that. And you come in from the garage and then you come through this space and boom, you're in the house. Other cool thing that I really liked that we did with this house is coming down this hall. These 2 bedrooms were here, but there was a door. There was a door right here. And this door took you into a bathroom. And it was a sizable hall bath. Like it had a bathtub, it had a pretty big vanity, the toilet, like it was pretty deep. But I ain't like that because I'm gonna show you here in just a little bit. I didn't like that because you also, coming into this master suite, there was a door here that went into a closet. And then you came around and there was a door here that took you into the master bath. The master bath was freaking tiny, so I took those 3 spaces, the hall bath, the closet for the master, and the old master bathroom, put it all together, and I made this glorious space. So what you're looking at here, this used to be the master bath. There was a doorway right in front of me. It had a pedestal sink, it had a toilet, and it had a shower that you just kind of stood in just like this. So this was the master bath and this was the master closet. We took out all of the walls that were there and combined that. And then there was a wall right about here, and this entire space here was the hall bath. So we took all of that, created this big bathroom, and then this, y'all, is just an IKEA PAX closet system. So I bought an IKEA PAX closet system and customized the doors by adding on some hardware, again, that I got from Amazon, painting this the same color as the cabinets in the kitchen, and it's got tons of storage in all of this to essentially replace the closet that we took to create this large bathroom. And this space was already here. Like, you don't have to do a lot of adding on or doing anything crazy with the space. You just have to get smart with the space that you already have and utilize it properly. Which leads me to the last cool thing that we did to this house. Remember how I told you, we took the hallway bathroom. So you can't just have a house with one bathroom where you've got to go into the master bathroom or into the master bedroom to access. And so we created another bathroom on this side of the hallway out of a closet. So this doorway was already here, but this door, when you opened it, was essentially just a little reach-in closet that you could hang some coats. It was like a little coat closet. But what we did have is 2 bedrooms on either side of this closet that had massive closets that didn't make any sense. So what we did is we turned this hall closet and then stole from the 2 closets from these bedrooms to create this space. And so now we have a proper second bathroom. It's a 5x7, so standard size bathroom. You know, the vanity isn't super big, but you've got a big shower, you've got a 24-inch vanity. It's just a super cute space. So yeah, so this house was a lot of fun. We spent approximately $120,000 on this renovation, but we didn't have to do anything crazy in terms of adding things on. We just utilized the existing space in a smart way. So if you're interested to learn how to do more about that, check us out. We'd love to work with you on your flips. Check out myrealestaterebel.com and our Flipside program, and we'll come in and hook you up. Talk soon.